Excusez-moi, je capte mal, hein.
I belong to you.
I belong to you.
Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby. No one else.
Yeah. Let you down.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell your mama, I tell your papa too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too.
I'm gonna tell you, gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna tell you that I need you every day. You'll get weary of my touch, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I want you.
Ça marchait? Elle est maligne, non?
C'est bon, t'as pas.
Hit me like a ton of bricks. Doesn't